What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to the Let's Play for Wuchang Fallen Feathers. I'm your host, Hollow Jedi, and last you had seen us, we were fighting this big, dusty, ugly, unbalanced creature of a tiger. And, yeah, we're gonna head to the end game now. So let's go do that. Head through this way. Run faster. I wish they'd make that happen. Should make that a thing. Like the default run should be faster. That'd be cool. Slaughter this bird right next to you.
Well, we meet again, eh? My warnings go in one ear and out the other, don't they?
Pretty
The
much.
unending cycle of cause and effect has you wrapped tight. This land is no longer as it seems. A power beyond your comprehension awaits. Go any further, and you may never return.
Alright, we're gonna continue forward. Because we've already done everything we needed to do. Press ever onward. And we're heading into the end game now. Alright. This here is a new hub. You've been here before. This is Annalum. You got some NPCs to talk to.
You've finally arrived. That merchant Tao said worship's rise is in utter chaos now. Strange red vines are sprouting everywhere, and monsters are attacking anyone in sight. Aside from the hidden Annalum, only the Reverend Temple remains untouched by the monsters. Let me check the town first while you stay here in Annalum. We can plan our next move once I return with information. I'm worried about your arm. If it gets worse, it could complicate matters. But I can't stop you, can I?
Nope.
Yeah,
Sure
take
can.
this. I can't remember who gave it to me, but I believe it might help with your feathering. Use it if you start to feel unwell. I'll head out first. If I find anything, let's meet at the Reverend Temple.
Okay. And we're done right there. This way. Around here. Here. Now, I don't have anything to get from this merchant, so I'll just show you where they are. You can see there's your panda friend with the bamboo shoots. And there are a couple more NPCs through here. Nothing over there. Here. This way. Right here. His legs are killing him.
My legs are killing me. I should have known better than to poke around the leftovers from this temple rats. Those bastards attack anyone on sight. Even me. I would have been a gunner if not for my fast legs. The blind one invited me to hide in his home. And such a big home at that. Whenever will I strike it big, eh?
Well,
Name's Wuchang.
this is
I'm
because
Wukang's
I
right hand.
had
At
this
the
dialogue
terror
won't
of
be
big
here for
jobs.
you.
You've got potential, I'll give you that. Wanna take a peek
But this
at
is
my
this is
special
a
wares?
speed run character because I lost that file. Still upset about losing that save file. But you can see he has many useful items for you. even though I don't need any of them right now, but there are many useful items here.
Come back soon, you hear?
Clearly you would know this. Oh, which way is it? Get to him. This way. Got this guy right here.
Look at that.
Talk, buddy.
Fancy seeing you again, young un. Your being here, it's almost like fate is leading you along. I won't stand in your way any longer. In fact, I've got a favor to ask.
So,
Tell
you say
me.
what kind of favor?
Do you know what you're standing on?
I do not.
That Metacrinus plant ought to only grow deep underground. Yet, the Bowmagus has made it bloom here.
Bow people.
The ancient Bow people hail from this land, and the Magus brought them to worship's rise. She was seduced by power, and her actions have cursed the world. She's hiding in the underground palace beneath the Shu Sanctum. Confront her for me, and should she still cling to her misguided path, kill her, and save the Bow people from their doom.
Now, this will take you on a path to a different ending, okay? So, for now, it doesn't really matter. You can agree to help if you want, but we're not going for that ending. So, just to let you know that this locks you into a different ending once you go and do this. It doesn't really matter if you agree to help or quit if you're going for the ending that we're going for. But that whole thing is for a separate ending. Here's your merchant friend.
Oh, when did you slip in, miss? I didn't notice you among the refugees. I had hoped to return to Analum to gather some silver before fleeing, but fate had other plans. Now I'm stuck here. Ah, the tragedy that's befallen worship's rise. Those damned grave robbers must have stirred up some vengeful spirit, bringing this divine punishment down on us. Have you seen the state of the yard? My family's lived here for generations.
Right.
Oh, the town's gone to hell. Murder and fire at every turn. Best to stay put here in Analum for now, miss. It's safer.
Alright.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
So clearly you can buy things from him. Whatnot. We don't need to buy anything. We're just here, like, going where we need to be. So go through here. Then hit the shrine right here. Okay. Can rest and reset. Well, we don't need to reset. Everything's still everything. Alright, just run down here. And these enemies are docile, they're not gonna attack you. See, just run around them. Head down this way. Now, if you can't see, just get your lantern going. Sometimes this game is really hard to see. Now, however you want to do this, you could run past them if you want, or you could wait for whoever wins, or you can go fight both of them at the same time. And, you know, swing and miss. Hey. So now, for some reason, whatever this most recent update did, guys are friends now. Okay? Some of them are. Some of them are friendly and will not attack. This guy, on the other hand, he will attack. Okay. With him down, you can go ahead and grab this. And head up this hill. Item over here on your right. More steamed bunny bun is good for everybody. Alright, so there's an enemy up here. It's kind of tough. So just, like, be careful. If you have temperance, go ahead and temper up. We're gonna try to sneak up behind them and get the critical. Alright, perfect. Now these statues here, if you stand in them, you'll heal. You'll recover your health. We're just gonna do that for a sec. Grab this. Avian Hunter mask. Nice. Grab this right here. You got Blazing Burn. Now it says +1 for me because, again, this is a different file. It won't be a +1 for you. This is on a new game. So you can either fight or ignore that. That's up to you. Right here. Grab this up over here. Now, if you've been like fighting all those madness demons, there will be one up there. If you've been fighting all of them, because there's like 6 or 8 of them or something like that, and I haven't been fighting them, so I know it's not in there. Well, maybe. It might be. Let's go look. It is. Okay. Let's do this. So, go save it. Let's go rest at the shrine first. There's a very small amount of things to do here at the shrine, so we'll rest and reset and then do the shrine stuff and then go over there to see if the madness demon is in there or not. Because it could be, but as far as I know, you have to find all of them. To find and kill all of the, like, they're invasions that happen. Like, not ones that happen because you died, but there's specific invasions that happen. And if you trigger all of those invasions, you get a boss fight. Got a guy up here. Take him out. Wow. He's gonna be a little bit of a problem. But not too much. I think we can handle it. Get a radiant red feather for that. And the swift corruption. And now we'll go see if the demon is over there. Because that, in the beginning of the game, that's where we kicked down the tree. Where we fought this boss up here. Oh. Oh, the nightmare demon. Wow, she one-shot us. So there's that. I don't think I'm gonna participate in that fight. It's very sad. Very sad it was a one-shot. Or maybe I was almost dead. Let's go try again. This is an optional fight. You can do it if you want. You don't have to. It's not detrimental to our story. But yeah, I'm pretty sure she one-shot us. That was that was quite rough. Yeah, we have full health right now. Oh, it's almost. We must have been part dead. I get such bad RNG with the firebrand. There's supposed to be fireballs that pop off of it. But as you can see, there wasn't any. Yeah, there's supposed to be fireballs that pop off of that. But it doesn't happen all the time. All right, we're gonna move it along because I don't want to spend the rest of the episode trying to fight an optional boss when we need to carry on. We're doing a let's play and we're trying to get through. Now, right here, this is a good farm spot. You know the shrine's back in there, and then you come down here. And then all you gotta do is fight this guy. Keep an eye on your health though, because he hits hard. I think on New Game he gives you like 75,000. 75,000 red mercury. It also works better if you temper up. There they are. You see what I mean when they're supposed to be those fireballs. Those little fireballs do a ton of damage. So as you can see, you get a lot of red mercury from that guy. So if you need to farm levels in the end game, this is the place to do it. Grab this right here. Now there's nothing that way, that's dead end. Going over here. Now, if you go to the left, there's just an enemy and a dead end. To the right, there's an item, an enemy, and a dead end. The item is not worth it, I promise. Yeah. And we died. That's why I didn't really care about that enemy over on the left. Because it's just an enemy with a dead end. It's not even a red-eyed enemy, so the effort is not worth the reward. Alright, since we'd already fought this guy and we're not farming, we're just gonna go past him anyway. Let him do his thing. Alright, once again, enemy on the left. And then item and enemy and dead end on the right. Like, they're both dead ends, but going this way. Gotta be careful around those dogs. There's a fight going on up here. You can either get involved or leave. We're gonna leave and go left. Head up here. And we're going down these stairs. Watch out for these guys. Obviously the one that explodes. Yikes. Hey, we took a little bit of damage there. Dog up here. And I'm pretty sure there's an enemy in here. Yes. Yes, there is. It's a red-eyed guy. I'm gonna fight him because he gives us an upgrade material. Or not. We have died again, sadly. Things happen, no? Happen. But fighting that enemy, that red-eyed enemy, get you a... I think it's a brilliant red feather? Upgrade material that you would need for your weapon. Watch out, bud. Cross the bridge. Gonna get back to where I was. Just avoid these guys. Let them fight it out. If there's one gripe that I have with the end game of this is that, like, it's a little rough. At times, it can be rough. Like, there are things that can two-shot you. Things that do way more damage than they're supposed to. Oh, God. Swing and a miss. I'll grab this back. Oh, radiant red feather. Excuse me. But the best thing to do with those crow enemies, or whatever you want to call them, is to just be aggressive. Another one right here. But both of them want to kill you. He will kill you very fast if you're not careful. Oh my God, will you quit moving around?
Don't be dead already. If not, orders.
Alright, get a radiant red feather for that. Now, there are various little fights and enemies in the courtyard here. Just kind of fighting it out. You can either involve yourself or leave. We're almost dead. We're just gonna go up here to the shrine. Alright, once you've done that, go over this way. Grab this up. Wishborn pendant. Do. And that increases the potency of your HP recovery effects. If you so need that. There's an item over here. Enemy right there.
Left homeland and protect her from danger.
Alright, go ahead and talk to her.
It's you. Word of your deeds at Snowfall Palace and Zhenwu Temple has reached my ears. Bai Ting Zhao, the former Governor General, he was your father, wasn't he?
I don't know.
Your father once suppressed a rebellion for the Emperor and accomplished much in his time. The true dragon is about to be reborn. Will you rise and take your father's mantle and serve the great Ming dynasty?
Okay, I think that's it.
Bai Ting Zhao, your father, the true dragon is about to be...
There is other dialogue if you have done other things. Go ahead and grab this. And talk to him.
This symbol. Wuchang, I thought you were in Analum. What are you doing here?
Hey, you seem to have forgotten something.
Is that so? Well, even in the fiercest storms, I'd never forget where we disembarked. Quick, look at this symbol. Do you recognize it?
Not really.
I've seen this in ancient texts at the Reverend Temple. It's a mark of the Bow People. Could it be that those monsters are, in fact, the Bow People? This is strange. The Bow are merely a folk legend. Why would they suddenly appear now? Could they have been resurrected by some power, too?
Hey, that's it for him. We are headed outside. Like I was saying, I coughed a bunch. If you were paying attention to the story, maybe you weren't, that's okay. But we're pretty close to the end, like the ending that you just kind of fall into, really. But we're gonna carry on the story. So just talk to this NPC here.
I've spent years studying the feathering and only recently learned of a divine object, a stone chisel, that could suppress it. The monsters haunting Worship's Rise sought this very item. Commander Hong managed to seize a fragment of this sacred object from those fiends. After days of research, we finally made some headway on the feathering. I thought we were on the verge of a breakthrough. But the divine object was devoured by that creature. If only the divine object was still here. In time, it could save all living souls.
So you're gonna hand over the jade feather chisel?
So it is. So it is. A way to save the suffering.
Hey, talk to him again.
There's hope. Hope.
Okay, and we're gonna offer blood, we're gonna rest up, and this is where we're gonna wrap up the episode today. Once again, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so very much. When you come back, we will be facing another boss. So hopefully it'll go well, and it won't take a few episodes. We'll be able to do it right away, hopefully. So until then, we'll see you soon.